Hi everyone and welcome to this brand new video. Today I will teach you a great card switch. It is a card switch that you can really adapt to a single card or multiple cards like I did in my performance. It is very fooling, very visual. I'm pretty sure you will love it. Without further ado, let's get started. So guys, let me give you a quick demonstration of this really great switch. Also a quick disclaimer, I'm pretty sure you know that, but still worth mentioning, as in real life you're not focused on this little frame only, it is of course gonna be more fooling and more impressive in real life. I assume you know that, let's get started. I have prepared 4 cards on top of the pack. Don't be afraid, you do not have to remember them. They are just 4 red cards, 7 of diamonds, king of hearts, 2 of hearts, and the 5 of hearts. Now, by the motion of placing these 4 cards on the table, I have already switched them out for 4 black cards. And that's exactly what we will learn right now. So guys, let's learn this very visual fooling card switch. As I've said in the introduction, you can adapt this to multiple cards like I did with 4 cards or just a single card. I will just go ahead and show it to you as I performed, right? Now, you start off with 4 cards on top, or you can really have them selected. I will teach you how you do that in a moment. I'm just going to show you the brief explanation of the actual switch. And the 4 cards that you are going to switch them into are going to start at the bottom of the pack. Okay? Wow, great move. So, with those cards on the bottom of the pack, you have to have a break on them. Okay, so underneath your break, you have 4 cards that you're going to end up with. Now, you show the 4 cards on top. As you show them and talk to the spectator, on the bottom, what's going to happen is this. You're going to take the cards underneath the break and just move them to the side like so. Okay? And as from the top, this hand is going to cover this side of the pack, the cards that you're going to push to the side won't be visible from the spectator's point of view. Okay, and of course the perfect angle is to have the spectators right staring at this hand, so they have to be over here. But of course it wouldn't be a problem if they really stand really in front of you, it's still invisible, right? So one more time, you have your break, this hand comes, you can notice the thumb is on the short bottom edge, and these fingers basically are near the corner and basically cover almost any view from the side. So it's blocking the side view of the pack. Okay? Now, as you're talking, just take the cards underneath the break, lift them up from the side, and just pull them sort of into this palm. Of course, they are not going to touch your palm, just to that direction. Okay? So around a half of the remaining cards are seen over here. Okay? And this is basically now enough for you to execute the switch. Now you're in this position, everything looks very, very normal. You're just holding a pack of cards and you want to introduce these 4 cards over here. Now you get started and show 4 black cards, the 8 of clubs, 4 of clubs, 7 of clubs, 6 of spades. What I'm basically doing, just take them, introduce them one by one and turn them facing down. Okay, very simple. So you're here, 8 of clubs, turn it around using the help of this pack, 4 of clubs, 7 of clubs, 6 of spades. Now in a fluent motion, you are going to come underneath this pack and you're basically going to add it to the bottom of this pack. As at the same time, you use this sticking out edge over here to pull with your ring and middle finger and your pinky over here. So you basically have contact to those 4 cards. So you can really grip them. At the moment, if I release my grip, I will be able to grip onto those 4 cards. Okay? Just with the help of my ring finger and pinky. So one more time very quickly. I'm here, I have my break above these 4 cards. Show these 4 cards. Before I introduce them, go to this position. And notice my thumb is both contacting the remaining cards and these 4 cards over here. And with my pinky and ring finger, I have really full control of these 4 cards. Now introduce them. 8 of clubs, turn around, 4 of clubs, 7 of clubs, 6 of spades. In a fluent motion, go beneath the pack, and as you add these 4 cards to the bottom, with your pinky, ring finger and thumb, in a fluent motion again, you will take the 4 cards you switched now, those random cards into, and spread them on the table. Now when you really perform this very smoothly and very fluently, you will fool yourself with this. You're here, have these cards over here. Let me just hold them facing up so you see the moment of the switch. You show that you have 4 cards on top of the pack. Before you introduce them, go into this little grip over here. 5 of hearts, 2 of hearts, king of hearts, 7 of diamonds. You don't have to remember them, just talk to the spectator. A little bit of misdirection is always good. In a fluent motion, add these to the bottom of the pack. At the same time, you take these cards and spread them on the table. At this point, the switch already happened. Now you can just continue with your effect, show either that they have changed or do anything you really want to. So I believe the method is very clear. It's a matter of practice and timing. And just as I've promised at the beginning, if you really want to change 4 indifferent cards for any 4 cards, like the 4 aces, okay, in this case, I'm just going to switch 4 different cards for 4 black cards. You are going to hold the pack with the 4 cards you want to switch into on the bottom. Have the spectators touch cards from the spread. Don't mention that you really want 4 of them. Just go ahead and say, okay, touch another one, touch another one. And after the 4th one, just act like you want them to pick another one, but then decide not to. The reason for that is you want to spread the cards until you get to the bottom 4 cards to catch your break. Okay, so you're going to be like, touch any card, and maybe one more. Let's go ahead and touch another one. Maybe one more, okay. And maybe, you know what, 4 are enough. Okay, so you're acting like you don't know how many cards you want them to pick. However, I now have my break above the 4 cards I want to switch these random cards into. From now on, it's the exactly same effect. You place those 4 cards on top of the pack, you do the exact same switch, push, introduce, 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 and introduce, in a fluent motion, switch, spread, and you're done. And that's basically the card switch I wanted to teach you. In my opinion, a very fooling, visual, neat looking card switch that I'm pretty sure you will love. If you do so, as always, let me know in the comments below, and of course by leaving a thumbs up on this video. But that's it. I'll see you next time.